This video demonstrates college students learning about effective classroom management strategies through the use of non-examples and role-play of proper transition strategies. And now we're going to jump right into the middle of Professor Helmick's class lecture on transitions.
Watch this video and be thinking of ways to handle the situation as a teacher educator.
Today we are learning about Daniel Morton. As a child, Daniel Morton loved listening. Nicholas, why are you doing that?
I'm bored.
Could you please tell me just why are you doing that?
It's not fun learning.
According to research, the teacher in this clip would have been more successful in diminishing the misbehavior had she directly assessed the function of the behavior rather than just asking, why did you do that? So a function is that the student gets from misbehaving. As teachers, we need to figure out what this is. It can be control, avoidance, and attention. So determining a behavior's function, we need to study what's happening before and after in the classroom. This procedure is called a functional assessment. As we talked about before, the purpose of functional assessment is it gives a more complete picture of the misbehavior by including the antecedent and consequences, so before and after of the misbehavior. And once we determine the function of the misbehavior, we need to teach, reinforce the appropriate replacement behavior. One problem teachers have when it comes to transitions is they don't give verbal or nonverbal cues to signify when a transition is going to be coming or an activity is going to be over. So this can cause frustration for children. Watch this video and be thinking of ways that we can handle the situation in a better way as a teacher educator.
Alright class, it's time to move on to mathematics.
I'm not done with my project! You didn't give us a warning! Do that! I want to do that.
In this scene, we saw a child become extremely frustrated, and I would just like to see if somebody could show me or tell me what research says about a better way of handling this situation. Dan.
Research says some children experience stress and frustration during transitions. One way to prevent disruptions, like the one in the video, would be to warn children with verbal and nonverbal cues that they will be switching activities soon. The teacher can do this by showing pictures of the next activity, ringing a bell, or announcing how much time is left.
Very good. Now can you put together something really quick of an example of putting that into action?
I'll be the teacher on this one, guys. How about we have 10 minutes until our next activity?
10 minutes.
Let's do it. Yeah.
Good work, class. Only 5 more minutes before we move on to math class.
Okay.
No way. 4 hours.
We only have 5 minutes.
5 minutes?
Okay, class, just 1 more minute. Please do your final corrections.
Yeah.
Great work. I need both of you guys to put your things away so we can move on now.
I'm glad she let us know how much time was left. Now I can focus on math.
So another problem teachers have when conducting transitions is they don't leave enough time. So watch this video once again, and we're going to do kind of the same thing where you're going to tell me what research says and then put it into action.
What about you guys? What's 1 half plus 1 half?
Oh.
1. Good answer. Oh, class, we need to hurry. Put your supplies away. We're going to be late for PE.
Good enough.
Line up. Everybody's here?
So in this scene, we saw an unorganized teacher frantically trying to line up the class in time for PE. So can anybody tell me a research-based approach that would help this teacher better handle the situation? Stacia.
Research says we should use time cues or music to combat timing problems. Music cues help students become familiar with songs, and they learn quickly that they need to begin moving on to the next activity whenever they hear that song being played.
Very good. Okay, I'd like the 5 of you to put this into action for the teacher in an actual classroom, please.
I'll be the teacher on this one, guys.
Okay.
Thank you.
Class, I'm going to play this song for you as we transition into PE. By the end of the song, I want you guys to have your materials put away and line up for PE, please.
here's another video to watch, and tell me if you can see what's wrong in this video, and then we'll discuss ways to better handle the situation.
My dad said your mom's going to jail for drugs again.
That's not true. My mom says your dad's a jerk. You should leave me alone.
Okay, class, come up and get your books, and let's get into our lit groups. Can you please get in your lit group?
I can't do anything right. Nobody understands me.
Come on, let's get in your lit group.
No, leave me alone.
Let's go to the back and read. Here's your book.
I don't even want to read it. I don't want to read it.
Lit group,
I don't
now.
want to.
Wow, that was an angry student. So can somebody tell me a better way to handle that situation, please? Jenna.
Research says that threatening environments can trigger chemical imbalances. Serotonin is the ultimate modulator of our emotions and subsequent behaviors. When serotonin levels fall, violence often rises. Not only can these imbalances trigger impulsive, aggressive behavior, but they also lead to a lifetime of violence. Do you want us to act it out like we did the last few scenes?
Yes, please.
Okay, guys. Since movement is relaxing, and research says it allows students to shift gears from one subject to the next and the possibly dangerous outside world in the hallway, I think we should add movement to our skit.
Oh, that's a good idea. I'll be the teacher on this one.
Okay.
Okay, class, since you're coming back from lunch, let's do about 5 jumping jacks and take a few minutes to stretch. Then we'll jump into lit circles. Is everything okay, Sam? Why don't you just take a few minutes to relax, and we'll talk about it later, okay?
Looks like we're almost out of time. I'm very pleased with how well you guys applied this research to your real-life situations. Please turn to the person next to you and tell one classroom management strategy that we discussed to use in transitions, and then you're free to go.